Is the English Premier League the best league in the world? This conversation happens every day. Every WhatsApp group is always deliberating about this. Every thread on the social media is always talking about this. Every podcast, every pundit, every sports show, everybody is always having this conversation. Now, I'm asking you that you're watching this video right now. Is Premier League the best league in the world? Because I have something to say about this. But before you get really, really angry, watch this. What if I say that Premier League is the most marketed league in the world? Would you agree? Yes. What if I say Premier League is the most competitive league in the world? Would you agree? You would agree. What if I say Premier League is not the most tactical league in the world? Would you agree? Now, this is the problem. The fact that there is so much investment into it does not mean it's the best. For the fact that it's the most marketed in the world does not mean that it's the best. Best is relative. But before we even make conclusion, I have a few more things to say about this issue of Premier League. Don't forget, I'm a Chelsea fan, but it still does not change my stance about this topic of if Premier League is the best league in the world. So let's talk about marketing power. Premier League has a massive marketing power. Premier League has the best marketing global distribution. Premier League has the best storytelling, from Monday Night Football to Saturday Night Football to British media to the press, even to the language. English language is so popular. I'm very sure if you're watching a Spanish journalist, you'll probably tune away. So the language is an advantage that boosts the visibility all over the world, because English language is probably the most popular language in the world, non-native anyway. Maybe even most widely spoken non-native language in the world. Every instruction in the world has an English version. So the language is also part of what is giving Premier League visibility. And of course, I would say that their social media presence is far ahead of other leagues. Are you seeing what Premier League handlers are doing? Even in the Championship, you see during FA Cup, you see a small club in the third division throwing banters at a first division club that they are going to meet in the FA Cup. We would say that when it comes to media coverage, Premier League sits above every one of them. But let's look at tactical compatibility. Is that word not too big? I don't want to be too serious, right? Would you not agree that La Liga has better positional play? Would you not admit that Syria, the Italian league, has a better defensive structure? Would you not agree that Bundesliga, the German league, has better pressing systems? I understand the fact that Premier League has high intensity, but high intensity is not equal to greatness. The high intensity is as a result of the money that is invested into it. So you will see a Wolverhampton playing a Leeds United, and you can see how intense the game is. The same cannot be said for Syria. If I don't say Como is doing well. If Torino is playing AC Milan, right? I don't want to mention Como is doing well. So the Premier League has high intensity, but as much as Premier League has high intensity, other leagues also have their own advantage. For example, I would still say that the La Liga teams have better super duper positional play. The Serie A Italian leagues has better defensive play. The German league has better advanced pressing system. And you can see all of these clubs when you meet them at the Champions League, at the Continental Tournament, and even if you try to be a bit familiar with their league. What is Premier League offering us? Premier League is selling chaos. Because in Premier League, what is trending is fast football, physical football, end-to-end football. That is what the Premier League is offering us. That's what Premier League is exporting to the world. There is a quick and higher transition, but the game is less controlled. That's why in Premier League you hear that there is so much fast attacking football. What if I tell you that chaos is entertaining and it's easy to market? So best league in the world is just a slogan. It's not a standard. It's not even a fact. Let's look at what other leagues export to the world of football. Would you agree with me that La Liga produced the best technical midfielders? Would you also agree with me that Italian league produced the best tactical defenders? Would you agree with me that Spanish managers are awesome? They are master tacticians. Would you agree, if you remove La Masia, would you agree that Bundesliga has the best youth development structure? What if I tell you that Ligue 1 has the best raw talent pipeline? What would you say? Look at the France national team and hold it. So every of this league have what they export to the world of football. Again, best league is just a slogan. It's just a status that the most popular league have given to themselves. So what is Premier League's richest strength? So the Premier League, what exactly is their strength, richest strength? I've mentioned language and other things. What other strength does Premier League have? Money. The richest TV deals in football is in the Premier League. Even the mid-table clubs in the Premier League can outspend some European giants in other leagues. Fact. So because money attracts stars, money also attracts viewers. A lot of people will leave Italian league to come and play in a bottom. So a lot of people will leave big team in Italian league to come and play in bottom table teams in the Premier League. Why? Because the money is in the attention. The money attracts the player. The money also attracts the viewers. So when you say the best league in the world, I would like to say that only from the aspect of viewership, not in the aspect of talent management, not in the aspect of coaching, not in the aspect of producing technical players, not in the aspect of producing technical defenders, not even the aspect of technicality of the game. And you can see why England has not won a major trophy since 1966. I'm wearing an England jersey, but it doesn't mean I am not allowed to say my mind. So I would like to finish this. So I'd like to conclude this video by saying the word best league is actually a subjective term because Premier League is just the best marketed league. Not always the best technically. Not always the best even with coaches. Not even always the best with talent. Would you agree with anything I've said in this video? Or would you like to challenge me? Drop it in the comment section. If you agree with any of my stance, let me know in the comment section. If you actually oppose it and you have a contrary opinion, let me know as well in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. It's just my honest thought and opinion. Anyway, you are free to type yours in the comments. See you later. Bye.